All right, welcome in everyone. Looks like it's working. All right, we're here on a sunny Mother's Day at Universal Studios. I see at Universal Studios as we go there so often. We're not Universal, we're at Six Flags, Magic Mountain, and look at this. Park is just open, and let's just compare lines for later. All right, we're gonna compare the lines. This is right before the park opens. It's about to open to the public. Right over here, we've got a coaster coming. Woo! There goes Revolution on Mother's Day, zooming past us. But you can see Batman, no waits, it's going down. All the rides, 25 minutes for Crazanity, which is pretty crazy. Full Throttle's at 15:08. Goliath is a walk-on. Jetstream, which makes sense. That one's gonna have a little bit of a wait today because it's gonna be hot as hot. Justice League is a great ride to get on because guess what, guys? It's cool in there. It's super nice. Good place to go get an AC. I would definitely go do not just the water rides here, but definitely do Justice League if you need a break from the heat as well. And it looks like most waits are, yeah, basically just non-existent. But we're gonna come back here and check it out in a little bit and see what the wait times are at once we have everyone in the park. 30 minutes for Twisted Colossus already? Dang, that's insane. Viper, let's see if X is open. West Coast, 25. I'm trying to see if we can get to X. Wonder Woman's 20. Trying to get out of here before this. My gosh, this is okay. 20 minutes for X. So yep, it's open. Let's go and check out some construction updates and just go around the park. If there's anything you want me to specifically cover or get shots of, let me know in the comments below. I would love to become a source for Six Flags stuff. So yeah, any hints or anything you want to be looking at in the future updates, let me know in the comments below, and let's have a Six Flags day. All right, welcome in, Jeremy. Good to see you, my friend. As you can see, it's empty because we are officially here before the park opens. The park is about to open, so we'll just get like halfway through our walk before we see more people probably. But welcome in, happy Mother's Day. And like I was saying before, if there's things you guys want me to cover, let me know. So I know I can cover things even better here. You know, I'm gonna do normal construction and whatnot, but yeah. Welcome in, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there again. I will keep saying that probably multiple times throughout the stream. And we're gonna be here for probably like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours max, but I would assume about that long before the heat starts to get me. I might go on the DC attraction in a little bit because it's hot. So I may go on Justice League. I'll put you guys in my pocket or something because it's hot. So that'll be a good little walkthrough. Right now, they're not getting ready for summer here. I hope they have some summer music here. That'd be great. Knott's has a lot of good stuff. So yeah, you know, it's cool. Full Throttle's right there. They got to ask me about Flash. This looks like it's kind of open, which is nice. I didn't know it looks like the restaurant's already open, so that'd be great if it's already open. It's like, maybe it's also just a place. Yeah, no, it looks like they're open in there. Cool. So that looks like it's open in the morning, which is a good thing to know. Now, is this what it's been called? Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and look at footage. Maybe it's always been called the Full Throttle Restaurant and Bar, but I don't remember being called that. I thought it was called like something else, but I'll have to look it up now because I've definitely seen this building in the last year multiple times. I don't know, is this new? How new is this? If it's new, or am I just crazy and just never noticed the name? I really wish I could just do a duplicate on that because if I could go through my phone, there's definitely another photo of this in the last year. I don't remember this being called Full Throttle, but like the letters, okay. The bar letters look brand new. The Full Throttle, it's hard to tell if the white is faded though or not. But the restaurant, it definitely looks like it's a newer sign, but not sure. All right, it looks like that I ain't guessing about now. So we gotta do this really quick. Got at least the construction update and then we'll kind of go from there. Sports bar. See? Was it called? Yeah. Or maybe it's always been called that. I don't know. I'm so confusing myself because it says sports ball right here, and then it says Full Throttle Sports Ball. I'm like, but that's not what the sign out front says. So I'm kind of confused if they changed the name or not. I'll have to look it up again. But over here, let's look at the construction update. There's not much going on here. They haven't moved too much more dirt. I think it's about the same as when we left it, but I'll still do updates while I'm here. You can see Superman. That should still be up throughout the summer, I would assume. If you're listening, bring Lex Luthor this summer to the Heroes in DC event, and then you can have Lex Luthor have a fake crew, like they're dismantling it, like they're dismantling a big monument to Superman. That'd be hilarious. Also, there's a Superman movie coming out, so the hype for Superman is high. So yeah, my vote would be to bring Lex Luthor, maybe Metallico too, the main villain from the film. But at the very least, bring Lex Luthor, and then have Superman, Supergirl. You can even maybe have Crypto. Probably not. They probably don't want to bring the dog, but maybe someone in a dog suit. But yeah, it'd be cool to have a Superman themed, because we had Batman theme last year. But let me know in the comments below if you would like to see that. Would you find that funny to have a fake wrecking crew out here under Lex Luthor's orders taking down Superman's awesome coaster, or monument to his monument so he can fly. Monument kind of like to his like power and all that. That's what I'm trying to say. All right. So right now you can see they have all of this. It's just, once again, not busy at all. And I can't officially ride rides with you guys. I can do the DC, like we can do the pre-show, and then after the pre-show, I would have to put you in my pocket. So I may do that if you guys are okay with that. Get a break from the heat on our second round. The ride wouldn't. Sorry about that. I don't know why it reconnected here. This area is as far as I know, a dead area. Maybe it is. They do have these nice flowers here. And they're gonna send off this coaster really quick, so let's watch it really quick. Maybe. It looks like if you go this way, your luck will run out, and there is a gate here. So at the restaurant, you do have to kind of go around it to get to where you're going. Yeah, this has the ride area encompassed in it. And so here's the Speedy Gonzales ride from behind. I was trying to wait for it to open, but man, it's just not the same speed as some other theme parks. That's kind of one of my issues with the park here, though, is just the speed at which the rides can get going. But anyway, good morning, everyone. Welcome in. This is the train area. It used to be themed to Sir Thomas the Tank Engine. That's right, they had that license for a couple of years, but then, yeah, no one came because it's a cute area, but it's not really big enough. Like, they had a little coaster and they have an actual train ride. Those are great. But it's just, unfortunately, not enough to draw in younger guests. So, you know, for family stuff, they'd really have to give us, I think, some dark rides. They would need to give us, like, I think, if you're asking me what I would do to draw kids in, I would definitely do some dark rides. Even if they were smaller, even if they're not, like, pure dark rides, like, outside dark rides, that could work, too, where you just have, like, you know, like, here's a good example. Make a Wile E. Coyote coaster that's fully themed, and it's like a family coaster. Like, it doesn't have to be, Wolf's friends are missing. It could be like an actual themed coaster, though, for Wile E. Coyote and the Road Runner. You could do a full coaster. Stuff like that would be really helpful. They have a kind of a small version of that, but I think they need to do it bigger. Just want to point out here in the high Sierra territory, we are missing our wolf friends. Hopefully those two wolves come back. They're probably getting some paint and polish to look good for hopefully the summer event, which will be DC themed this year again. $10 for a lemonade. Yeah. The chips too, I would love to see the chip size. I assume for $6 you're talking to the small bags of chips you get for like $1 or $2 when you go to like a sports game, like your kids' a baseball game. That's a good song. See, they had orange flowers here, I think, for Halloween. Those really fit the Goliath theme. Hopefully this is open later. Yeah, it has to be. They get anybody. I was gonna say, man, that's like one of the only reprieves from the heat. And see, people are slowly coming in now. But we've had a good start on people. Almost 10 minutes head start. And we were slow. Like I was doing my vlogging stuff. And so, yeah, it's not even like, you could have definitely gone on 1 or 2 attractions before most guests got in here, honestly. So yeah, I would once again say, come on in on a weekend day. Have you go find your favorite 2 coasters, go ride those really quick, and then you can head over and do some other stuff before getting out of here. I mean, that's what I do for a lot of these theme parks, is go in for the first couple hours when the crowds are just lower, and then boom, I just escape. Just get out of there. Right over here was our little pumpkin friend, Sam, from Trick or Treat. If you want to go check out Trick or Treat videos, they're on the channel right now. We got a couple of them. You can also go check out live streams from Fright Fest last year if you want to see how that event is run here in Hollywood. The first night was kind of a mess, but that's kind of like always it. I'm going to have to really have a couple of drinks, I guess. Oh, yeah, look who it is. We haven't seen the Flash in a while. If I would have known, I would have had my Flash tank top. I would have totally bought it. Well, it's okay. Nice to meet you too, Flash. Good to see you. Well, we're excited for the summer event. Because the heroes, hopefully you're invited this year.
Hopefully I'm invited. Wasn't invited last year.
I know. Well, you were off doing other things. You know what I mean?
Traveling the multiverse, resetting time.
Exactly. Yeah, a couple times. Making a couple different timelines along the way.
Maybe too many, but...
Awesome. I'm going to take this off. Let's, can we get a picture really quick?
Yeah, of course.
Awesome.
Right,
so here's the second one. Thank you so much. Cheers. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Blast. It's always good to see you, my friend.
See you.
Next time I have to wear this so I know you're around.
You got to rep that.
Exactly.
Right?
See you next time. Welcome in, Ethan. Yeah, that was the Flash right here. That's awesome. We get the Flash here. Right in front. That is so cool. Like, Flash is one of my favorite heroes. Freaking love the Flash. That is so cool that the Flash is here. We haven't seen the Flash in so long. I'm gonna have to do a whole video on that, I guess, when we walk past it. Yeah, no, it's so Flash is one of my favorite heroes. Like, definitely gonna be excited to have him around. Okay, let's do a video thing. So right now the park is just open. This is the DC area, and see right here, you gotta check it out. Right now we have Flash. This is the first time that the Flash has also come. Oh, that's a good pose. See, they were super smart here. And you can see the Flash is just way over there taking photos of people. He's so quick. He wasn't even here for the DC event last year, but yeah, it looks like the Flash has joined us here at the DC area. Awesome, love to see the Flash. That's so cool. Oh, I love it. See, small stuff like that just makes me happy. Like, wow, we get the Flash? Yeah, that's what we're talking about. That is what we were talking about. We want to see some more superheroes here. We're just walking around. Officially, we can't go in any attractions. I can go through the DC. We can go through the DC, what do you call it? We can go through the DC area right now, but we can't, the only thing we might go on is Justice League, but every other attraction you can't film, and even Justice League, we can't officially film it, and then all that stuff. So yeah, we'll just do the queue later on our second walkthrough. That's awesome. The Flash is out here greeting us. Hopefully when we get back, the Looney Tunes characters are out there. I'm wearing a Looney Tunes t-shirt right now, so, oh, not a t-shirt. Here, let me show you. Oops. Hey guys, wearing my ugly hat, but it keeps me. And then right here we got Looney Tunes. Here, stop. So we're up in the Looney Tunes today. But also, we haven't seen the Flash. I have a Flash. I got a couple of Flash stuff, so I would have totally worn stuff for him if I wouldn't known he was here. I would have kept it in my pocket and said, whoa, let me go change. Batman, look at Batman, woo. This is the Wonder Woman area right here. So see, is Wonder Woman even open? Here, since we have some time, I'm gonna go, and it shouldn't be that bad. We'll just walk through the queue of Wonder Woman really quick, if it's open even. Actually, it might not be open. Oh, it's not open. Looks like Wonder Woman's not open, so we can't walk through the queue right now. Maybe later. Jeremy. There it goes. There's Batman. Let's see if I can get it. Woo! There's Batman. I went on this recently. Really good ride. Really good coaster, honestly, guys. The coaster going around. Back here in the Gotham area. And it sounds like it's done. The Batmobile is also on rental right now. Batman was kind enough to leave his Batmobile right here for us all to see. Batman. Okay, and so right here is where the lockers are, so you know, for Batman. They got these nice little flowers over here. This is like the park area, and I think the queue's been rearranged a few times. But right here you have the Gotham Park, dedicated to the civilians of Gotham through the generosity of Bruce Wayne. Wow, what a good guy Bruce Wayne is. Too bad he's like a rich stuck-up. He would never help anyone. You know, not like Batman, you know. You know, Bruce Wayne, I guess, is nice enough, but he's no Batman, you know. Like, definitely him and his wards, you know. I mean, they seem pretty fit, but I don't think they could, you know, help Batman in any way at all. This is the Batman coaster. So in this area, we have the Batman coaster, the Wonder Woman coaster, and the Teen Titans spinning ride. There used to be a Teen Titans food establishment here right in the middle. Used to be a Teen Titans pizza or something like that right here in the middle, but they destroyed it to kind of do this. There's good and bad to the new area here. It's very open, which is great for when they have events, but the negative part is that, like, there's also not much shade besides that. The biggest thing they need is shade. Like, we need trees here to cover stuff. But yeah, it's mostly roller coasters. Somewhat themed. Like this one's themed to Themyscira, and it's right here. I'm not gonna ride this, but we can go through the queue at least do a little bit of the queue for Wonder Woman, so you guys can see it if you haven't seen it before. If you see it out here in this area, I just would not do it unless you really want to ride this coaster. But this is going to take, if you're here, this is going to take easily over 2 hours if you're in this area normally. But yeah, don't want to do it. This is shaded, but still hot. They need like misters here. For sure they need misters. Like if you had some misters, that'd be wonderful. Probably more shade for these poor flowers. This is still a lot of heat, and it's pretty hot out here. I'm sure these flowers are made for a little bit of this temperature, but they probably still, I don't know. I guess it would be hard to say, but maybe have like a shade system that works. Here are the coasters right here for Wonder Woman. Once again, we're not going to ride this. I don't want to go on too many coasters because my head would just, it's a hot day. It's not the day for coasters, in my opinion. But we're here to just walk around and let you guys see characters like the Flash. We got to see the Flash earlier, and we'll see what Looney Tunes characters are up front. Maybe Flash will be back out again, or maybe another character will. But the Flash is who we get. I'm not gonna complain. This is the whole queue area here. It's themed to the Greek goddesses and gods. This is a nice, right now though, this is super nice. I've come in here when it's not cool. So we saw the Flash, now we're here in the Wonder Woman area, just checking it out. It's actually very cool in here. I've come in here when the AC's not on, but this is nice. This is a good area now to be waiting. If you're, you have this wonderful painting right here too. It's a good job of a queue. For Six Flags, this is a solid queue. Obviously for some like other theme parks, maybe not, but for the most part, this is an awesome queue that really shows off a lot of cool lore and stuff for Gal Wonder Woman. You got a lot of Wonder Woman stuff. You got gauntlets, you got different swords, axes, different things that she's used, spears, all these kind of things that she uses not just as an Amazon, but also as Wonder Woman, the protector of Earth, with her friends Batman and everyone else. But let's get out of here before the crowds start coming in. All right. So yeah, people coming that way. We're gonna go this way and just exit out. Awesome though. I don't know if Wonder Woman's a mother that often in the DC universe. I know it's multiverses, so. Okay. That guy's running like the Flash so he can get on Wonder Woman. And I'm not sure, I know at Disneyland they give out little flowers to the moms. I don't know if they do that here at Six Flags. Probably not. I know that that's becoming a newer thing at like Disneyland does that, but Disneyland also charges an arm and a leg. So maybe that's different. This DC store never opens normally at the beginning. It opens in a couple hours normally. We'll see if we can see on the second way through. All right. Had a little bit of breakfast this morning. We're good to go. Jan and I left FanFest last night. A little bit after, I think, 12:30, we probably got home. A little bit after 1. We had a wonderful time. If you guys did see, I put my Back to the Future coverage up already. It's already up. So anyone who's like, I really want to see Back to the Future last night, I got you. It's on there. It's an HD, 4K. It should be in 4K at least. Go check it out. I got a good amount of footage last night filmed there. And once again, oops, photos, you got. But yeah, right over here, you can see the Flash is still being guessed. Right now, yeah, you got the Flash just hanging out in shade right over there. That's also Kid Flash right there as well. Awesome, Jeremy. Well, I'm glad you got to check it out. But yeah, just so people know, like, we got out there. Like, I knew that people wanted Back to the Future really bad, so I threw that out there already. Oh man, my wife and I took a shot. We rinsed off when we got home, and then went to bed. There's a lot of people. You know, we were tired, but I was okay enough to get in the shower and just like rinse off really quick just to get the people off us. You got Pokemon here. Gotta catch them all. Gotta do it. And if you want to impress your special someone, catch them all right here. You got Jigglypuff, Cyndaquil, Charmander, Pikachu, Eevee, Psyduck, Squirtle. You got all the major Pokemon. And the only one I don't see is Bulbasaur. Poor Bulbasaur. Oh, there's Bulbasaur and Charizard. That's all the classics you need besides maybe like Mewtwo or something. But yeah, they've got a bunch of different stuff here. Spam, Kool-Aid Man. Oh yeah. Mario, Looney Tunes. A bunch of different stuff.
You guys want to head on over, start down for a couple of prizes?
Six Flags prohibits smoking marijuana at any time.
We got a cute dragon. Oh, and there's a T-Rex. Oh, it's a chubby T-Rex. Oh, the kitties. Kitties are taking over.
Aren't you my guy? Come shoot some hoops.
Not today. Thank you, though.
You got it.
And yeah, right there, June 15th. Though it's not actually June 15th, guys. I think June 4th. I don't know, something else. Welcome in, Jordan. Jordan, you have missed it, but you can always go back and also watch my videos, guys. Later, we did see the Flash today. Today was the first day I've ever seen the Flash. So that's awesome. I think the Flash hopefully is going to be coming to the DC event this summer. Because, I mean, maybe not, but they just hired a new guy for the Flash. Like, I would just assume Flash will hopefully be part of the DC event that's coming here this summer. The best, so like honestly, the Six Flags Pass, it depends on who you are. If you're someone like me that wants themed entertainment, you're only gonna get it through the summer event, the Christmas event, and Halloween event. Now, they do a good job. It's just that it is more limited than say Disneyland or Universal, but still, there are choices. There are some things to do, and I love DC characters. So for me, coming here, getting to do the DC stuff, it's really fun. Like Joker, Harley Quinn, all that stuff. Super fun. You can check out my videos from last year. They were pretty awesome. We also saw Batman. It was so hot. Batman, all of them was sweating because it was hot here. It's definitely way too hot. You got the bumper cars right here. This used to be where our Scrambler was. It's probably not going to come back, but they are closing another Six Flags park. So who knows? Maybe another flat ride could come here for that. Ace of Clubs. That's a reference to some villains from the DC universe. They are officially just in the Batman universe, but I think of them from Batman Beyond because that's where they're kind of, it just makes a lot more sense. They just, because they fly on hover cars and stuff, so it's a little bit more futuristic. It makes more sense for that. Yes, welcome in, Alfie. Good to see you. And yeah, we won't be there tonight, but we should be back Thursday. And we should be back a week from tonight. We'll also be a week from yesterday. We'll be at Disneyland. So we got a bunch of stuff, and then we'll start focusing on SeaWorld. We got some SeaWorld content coming up. Some more Disneyland content coming up, SeaWorld content. We'll be back for the summer event, Universal. There's so much going on this channel. And remember, guys, it's absolutely free for you guys to watch besides some ads. If you do want to help us out, we do have memberships available. Check out the links at above or ask our mods if you have any questions. If you want to help support the channel so we can do even more events throughout the next couple of years, memberships are the way to go. But if you just want to come here and just click that like button, subscribe, tell friends, that's also very helpful. We appreciate however you can help spread the channel around. And like I said before, if you're a Six Flags fan, let me know what I can really do to make this a better visit. We can't really ride rides. Like, I can put you in my pocket, so if you want me to throw you in my pocket and have muffled sounds of me screaming, we can do that. But for the most part, not really a reason. Okay, well here's the thing. We're gonna go this way because I'm not gonna go up the summit path when it gets hotter. So let's just do it now before it gets too hot. And also, guys, like I said before, the Back to the Future stuff, I did post that up. I will post up the rest of my journeys, including Fantastic Beast sightings and other things that we saw last night when we were not with you. So yeah, be on the lookout for my Fan Fest content for the next week. Also, Flex Capacitors, I have a whole 30-minute set from them as well. All right, we're doing the Samurai Summit. This is also an area for your puppies to have a little relief if they're here with you. I think it's mainly for the guide puppies and all that, but yeah, we're just gonna walk up here and we'll go look at the old Superman attraction, which is RIP. But if I'm gonna do it now when it's not as hot. I'm kind of waiting to see if the coaster will come up if we get lucky. Kind of sounds like it's coming. Maybe it's behind me. I really like this area right here, even though there's nothing to actually do. It's just kind of cutely themed. This is like the theming here. The red roses are matching, or might not be roses, but those red flowers. Oh, it's a lizard right here. Well, you are going to be part of our video today, Mr. Lizard. What do you have to say about that? What do you have to say for yourself? Here they come. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! There they go. Wait. They're not going that way. They're going this way. Woohoo! All aboard. Yay, dog screaming. Exactly. Well, I might go on Justice League, like I said, because we can go inside the queue. Then I can get you guys some videos of the queue, and then I can take a heat break too, and just get some breaks. So maybe we'll go on Justice League in a little bit. I wish our friend Cody was here, or Kobe. Kobe really likes that attraction. Looks like Ninja just went to its cycle. Oh, there goes Jetstream. Jetstream's a great ride to go on right now too. I did Alfie Smith. We had a wonderful time. We got to see, you can go check out Back to the Future stuff. I don't want to give too much away, but we got to see 2 performances right up in the front. We also got to see, we got some good footage. We got different stuff from when I went before, which is really good. I'll try to keep getting you guys more footage of different events, different things happening. We just got a bunch of new footage last night, and I'll put up more and more FanFest stuff. I will say my video coming out today, though, we already had Back to the Future. My next video that'll be coming out for today will probably be Mother's Day Six Flags report. So be on the lookout for that. And then this always scares me, but the music will change here when you get closer. Okay, we're gonna come over here. Sometimes the music turns on, it's kind of scary. Like it's really loud because there's no one up here. But we just want to come and say hello. This is the Laughing Dragon. I came here one time. There used to be like a Fright Fest food you could eat here. I did it one time where they tried to scare you as you were eating, and it was pretty fun. That was like years ago. Okay, maybe we're good. No music. Superman's right here. Unfortunately, they have announced this attraction is officially closing, even though there's a Superman movie coming out later this year, but let's hope it's good. Also, Peacemaker is coming out as well, which is connected to the Peacemaker's connected in the DC universe to Superman, so go check out the Peacemaker show, as well as Superman coming out this summer. Welcome in, Mr. Wiggles. It was very good. We had a good time. Thank you for asking. Welcome back in. I'll refresh there. Are we good now, Jeremy and everyone? Give me a thumbs up. Let me know if we're good. Let me know so I can keep talking. Okay, we're good to go. Welcome in, everyone. But yeah, go check out my FanFest from last night if you guys want to see Marty McFly playing on the guitar and some other live singers. Super fun. Ooh. Oh, here's some tea. Here's some tea right here. Okay, the Sewers of Soul has been here for years, and they took the sign down. I wonder if that means they're going to do a new Fright Fest house here this year, because they've had the sign up, guys, multiple times recently, and now it's gone. Let us know if you think that they're going to replace this one. We had such an amazing run last year. I understand it's probably time for it to go, but I'll miss it because the actors in here were absolutely incredible last year. We had so much fun in this house last year. But anyway, let us know in the comments below if you're excited for Fright Fest and what you would like to see come to this space. And welcome in, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out there. Oh my goodness. Welcome in, everyone. Let's get our steps in. We're gonna go see what Looney Tunes characters are hopefully out on the front. If they're not out, we will go. I can go ask them. Go see if they. We can't really ride rides. That's the negative. Rides are not allowed. Oh, and it just left. Great. The little tram just left. Here's Ninja, one of my favorite coasters. I do hear rumors that Ninja may not be with us for too much longer, so definitely ride it if you can. And yes, happy Mother's Day, everyone. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Happy Mother's Day. There's a delay here at Tatsu. That sucks. If that was your rope drop ride, you're kind of screwed because now your choice is to go ride something else or stay in line for Tatsu. Tatsu's a great attraction. Haven't gone out recent enough to really give it a great recent review. I don't know. I haven't been on a while, but I should go on again to see how my body reacts to it. It's been a couple of years, I think. Mr. Alfie Smith, yes, we will. We'll be back. If you check out my channel, you can see that I've been going to Universal consistently for the last like year and a half, almost every week, or at least every other week. There will be, and remember guys, summer's coming up, so that means I'm going to be going off for a week to visit family. On that week, you're going to have to entertain yourself, unfortunately. That will be a week where I will just post up videos, but I will not be live much or at all. There's like a small chance, and I'll make some videos over. My family's talking about some places we might go, so I might make some small videos when I'm in Texas, but just don't expect too much from that, because there's not much I can do over there right now. Now in a year, there's another lizard. In a year, when we go to Texas, we'll be going to the new Universal Park, so hopefully we'll be doing a hotel review for the new hotel there, and hopefully we'll be reviewing the park passes. We'll probably grab some park passes so that we can do some rides and shows and whatnot. Should be a good time. But yeah, the summer event hopefully was super cool. We have Marty McFly coming, Einstein, Doc Brown will be coming from Back to the Future. We also have a big Toothless statue to take a picture with. We're also gonna have characters from Jaws and some Jaws photo ops. Also have some new Jurassic dinosaur babies. So I'm very excited for that, yeah. I'll be there for day one. Tatsu, unfortunately, is closed. So they're having technical difficulties. They're letting people kind of like stand in line and wait. But unfortunately, this is going to delay some people. So that's a negative. If you rope drop the wrong ride, you might get a little stuck. But anyway, Tatsu might be worth it for a lot of coaster fans because it's pretty dang awesome. All right. And right here was a house, so there'll probably be another house here. Is that rumor of like a gold mine house, so I would expect that one. This area really makes sense for gold mining. But maybe they'll do something else, but this just makes perfect sense for like a gold mine Fright Fest house. We got some water, and right here's another water here. Right here next to the little arcade, next to Tatsu as well, and this restaurant. I just want to point out that there are all restrooms here, and there are there's water stations right here as well, just because it's about to get hot, so I want you guys to be able to see this. Right here, you have a water bottle refiller and just normal water, and then over on this other side as well, you have more area to refill your water and get some drinks. And remember, do not pet the fluffy dogs. But yeah, right here, I'm gonna get some water, in fact. Surprisingly cool. Like, they must have some sort of cool filter on it, which is awesome, because that was great. That was very refreshing. Even though officially you're supposed to drink water that's at room temperature, I don't care what they say, it tastes way better when it's cold. But Mr. Alfie Smith, are the things announced, not things that we don't know about, but things announced, Mr. Alfie Smith, what are you most excited about? The dinosaur characters coming, Back to the Future, Jaws. Anyone else can answer as well. Also, for the DC event, what do you guys want to see? We don't have any announcements. Now, I want Lex Luthor and Superman, Supergirl, but I would also like the Flash. And then they could also have Batman. Sounds like, which coaster is this? Is this? Oh, it's Revolution. Revolution. Here's a coaster up there. There it goes. There goes Revolution. That's the first like looping coaster here in North America, I believe. Might be the whole world, but I'm gonna say North America to keep myself lucky. Earth Angel, Earth Angel. All right, Viper is open. Let's go see if X is open still. And yeah, you gotta look on stuff like this. There's a little bit more shade on the right-hand side. I would take the advantage and use the shade path. Like the left isn't much worse, but I'm just saying, like take every inch of shade you can here. It gets really hot. And right here, this area was for the Chupacabra maze or house years ago. It was right over there. And right here, you got X2. It looks like it is open. These people are just waiting because they're in a group of some sort. Also, I have some Chinese food right over here if you need to get some. Oh, right. That's awesome. You got all the coasters here, kind of going through the history of them if you want. Talks about different, it has the years as well. Though this is 2009, and that's just when it reopened. It was already open years before that. Ninja was in 1988, it looks like. A lot of these coasters have just won awards for different little accolades. There's also the area where they have the little light show during the Christmas. You can go check it out on my channel now. It has From the Greatest Showman, which is starring Hugh Jackman. And speaking of that, I will be going to the Hugh Jackman event. There's a Hugh Jackman event coming to the Hollywood Bowl soon. It's going to have Hugh Jackman probably singing a lot of his favorite songs, along with songs that he's done, like From the Greatest Showman, I would assume. So I'll get you guys videos of that as much as I can. Won't be able to film the whole thing, but I'll get you guys some. Here's some goosies. And that's our first walkthrough, guys, of the park. We did it. Look at you two. King of the Goosies, of course, my friends. Look at them. This guy's just honking at anyone. Oh. And now off the races. Goose away. Even the geese here are fast, you know? And unfortunately, yes, even this ride we can't. Like if my wife was here, she could film me riding it, but I don't think she would do that. I feel like that'd be mean to be like, hey, honey, can you stand off the ride and film me on the horsies? All right, let's go and see if any Looney Tune characters are out. If they're not out, we'll have to ask a cast member or team member what time they might be coming out. Oh, there's a crow. And there's Matt here, that'd be cool. No Looney Tunes. It's 11:12, so like they're either out now or they're out at 11:30, which either's fine. Let me check. I am not seeing the Looney Tune characters at all. Let me go and ask really quick. Know when the Looney Tune characters might be coming out. And they said, so let's go inside and look at some stores. I'm gonna start at these Looney Tune stores, and then we'll move our way over to this store since it's closer to the area we really want to be at. So Dawn, we just missed out, but she said they come out about every every 30 minutes. And then, yeah, they'll do photos for you right here. You got them doing photos right here. These do cost, though. This is like something you have to go to the photo area and pay for. It's similar to Universal. They do the same thing, but maybe you can ask them. Welcome in, Danny. Good to see you. No Waterwood Captain. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you. Doing something fun with your family today to celebrate. And we've got, of course, welcome in, Fanny. Good to see you. And yes, this is Wally-Wood officially. You are correct. And sorry about, I don't know what's going on with the lag, guys. It's not like there's that many people here, so I don't know. The lag's just horrible. We've got these cute little babies. I don't remember them as characters. I think that these are just babies, though. Welcome in, guys. Sorry for the lag today. Don't know what's hitting us or why, but it is hitting us. You can get a Flash helmet right here, $18, mate. The Flash in it, it's just too hot for me to wear something like that, so probably not gonna happen. But maybe in winter it'd be fun to meet him and something like that. Kitty. I'm sorry for the lag, guys. I don't know what to do. Maybe we just can't stream here. I don't know what's going on. But this is my normal phone that I always use, so I'm not sure what's going on. We've never had this kind of issue before. Like, I reset the stream twice already. Alright, well, thank you guys for letting me know. It should be good. Doing tune stuff. It looks like you can, is it 14? Plus characters are $15 when you buy 2. What's the price without that, I wonder? What's the price without that, Doc? You got Bugs Bunny here. Not too bad of a price. $15 for 2 stuffed animals is pretty fair in this economy. Could be worse. Batman's right here. 90s Batman. Joker based on Heath Ledger. Joker based on the one that takes his own face off and then sews it back on. Harley Quinn from the animated series. Darkseid from probably the movies. The new movies. Space Jam here. This is Batman from the new Batman series. Robert Pattinson. Daffy and Batman, of course, Batman portrayed by Bugs Bunny, and then Superman Betrayed by Mr. Daffy Duck, and Harley Quinn with a little Joker doll. And yeah, you can get a cape here as well if you want. Keep your son off your back, I guess. Alright, there should be... Is there water here? That's the hard part. You gotta find water somewhere. Let's go to the other bathrooms really quick. We'll go to the other bathrooms and then we'll... hopefully the Looney Tune will be out in a couple of minutes. And then we'll go walk around the park again. Alright, we're gonna grab some water, then we can go back inside. Wait for the Loonies to come out. I think they should be coming out around 11:30. We can see who it is. Maybe it's Bug, maybe it's Daffy, maybe it's Tweety, maybe it's Sylvester. Whoever it is, I got him on my t-shirt. If you're asking how hot it is hot. It's not as hot as yesterday, but it's still hot. Definitely have some stuff to cool yourself down. Bring water. Be safe. Do not be a superhero. Bring water. As for how busy is it? It's a pretty average day. It's not empty, but it's also not like bad. There are benches back here if you want to take a break. Ooh. Oh, that felt so good. That felt so nice, everyone. So you can see some of this stuff here is not too bad. Like 2 for $45, that's not the worst, right? Like, it's not like the absolute best deal, but for something here, if you really want Six Flags for your kids, cheaper than you're gonna get at Disney for most of the stuff, I think. Your favorite. I don't think they have summer. Do they have summer stuff? I think this is spring. I think a lot of this merch is from before, but I could be wrong. We're staying in here for a couple minutes to get out of the sun, waiting for our Looney Tunes characters. This is stuff that's been out since spring, even though it has a summer vibe. Maybe some of it's different, but for the most part, I remember this merch being out recently. These are very spring colors too, to be honest. I mean, it can kind of be summer depending. This is a little bit more I could see not being, this could be new. This is very good light material for the summer, so that might be really nice. And here in the main store, they do have more grad night stuff. T-shirts are about $25, $45 for the jacket. So come on in. There's also these for $5 you can get as well. So yeah, if you're graduating this year, Six Flags got you covered. And there's even a grad night blanket. My gosh, look at all this grad night stuff for you guys. Yeah, it's hot. I'm not gonna say it's like it's not like yesterday was hot, like I was saying, but it's still pretty hot. Like this is nice to be inside, and yeah. History. Very classic Joker symbol right here. That was the Joker cup. No price. Probably it says $18. So I was gonna say 10 to 20 bucks. So $18 for these cups. They are cool. My wife does not want any more cups, so no cups. We got Superman, Supergirl. She's also gonna be played by the person who was in House of Dragons the first season as the main character. So I'm sure they'll have a hit on their hands. Hopefully, at least. That's like their plan. If not, then poor DC Comics. And we got the heroes on here. We've seen a good amount. Green Lantern used to come out. The only one of these, the only two I see on here that have never come out that I know of is Nightwing and Cyborg. The rest have come out at some point. We've seen Robin, we've seen Batman, Supergirl. He used to be here a long time ago. Aquaman used to be here. We just saw The Flash. Superman was here last year, so was Batgirl. The only one we haven't seen that I know of is Cyborg and Nightwing. Nightwing will probably be the next one that makes sense. Blue Beetle would be cool too. But he hasn't broken out yet, but they're trying to make Blue Beetle into one of the main people. Because he's Jaime Reyes. This is a fun Joker t-shirt. All the character stuff. Some clearance stuff out here. I'll just take a basic look, but yeah, this isn't right for me. But this is all the clearance stuff. Last chance to grab all of it. It's on sale. This is probably all. I think that's all for the women. So let's see what's here. They do have a Flash one. Batman purple. This is a cool Flash jacket too. I like the silver. Superman, more Flash, more Flash. Wonder Woman as well. But yeah, clearance is in this little corner over here next to the other Astro. Probably just come on here and see if the characters are out. So they're not out that I can see. I'll just turn the time, so. Oh. Here they go. It's Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny. Look who it is. Mr. Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny coming out here. Look who's Mr. Movie Star, Mr. I made a whole movie and didn't tell anyone about her. Let's get you guys in the shade. Let's get you guys in the shade. Yeah, I get to see you, Daffy. First off, it's new movie, and we got.
Why?
Come on.
Let's go. Hey, good to see you guys again. How you guys doing? Are you guys celebrating Mother's Day? You guys send something to your moms, hopefully, today? Something nice, some nice carrots for you. And then Daffy, a picture of yourself, of course, so they can see the proud achievement that they made grow up into a big, wonderful duckling who made his own movie the day the Earth blew up, in theaters right now, or at least on digital. So let's get a picture right quick. Yeah.
For Mother's Day, send it to
Yeah, I will. All right, let's do this, guys. Good to see you guys.
All right, here we go, guys. 1, 2, and got it.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. You guys have a great Mother's Day. See you guys next time. Thank you guys so much.
And you have a great Mother's Day too, brother. Give it up. Have a good day today. Come on in, guys.
All right, well, I hope video that worked. I don't know. I can't communicate with you guys right now because of whatever it's called. The lag is so bad, I guess. You guys can't even hear what I'm saying, so don't know what to do, really. Hopefully I got some videos, but if not, I can't do anything about it. No, it looks like I got that, right? Okay, I got the video of the characters. That's all I care about. Thank gosh. Welcome in, guys. Sorry about the lag this morning. Don't know what's going on. Hopefully you guys can see the video. It looks like you can, but no one's responding, so I'm always confused on if we're good afterwards or not. So, anyway. And that's like not a bad idea. I'm gonna do this really quick. You can meet today Bugs and Daffy as well, and other Looney Tunes characters will be coming out. And the team member had a great idea. He was like, send it to your mom. So yeah, if you're coming out and you're at a theme park today, just send it to your mom really quick and say you love them. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna rush through. Let's go through the back way, through Looney Tunes area. Come on, we did it. We did it, guys. We got some videos with the characters today. All right, hopefully when we come back, there'll be new characters out, but you never know. They have. Oh, there's like a line, so never mind. Let's go see if they had any water bottles, but. Alright, Full Throttle Restaurant and Bar. I guess that is the name of it. But see, on the other side, this says bars. This is sports bar, so I feel like the name has a small change recently. Anyway. Oh, lizard. Oh, lizard. They're having a good day today. No smoking. This used to probably be a smoking area, and now it's not. All right, let me get some water in my system really quick. Get the rainbows on. Do, do, do. All right, let's go through Looney Tunes land, or what they call Bugs Bunny Wood. I don't know why I call it that. This used to be called Looney Tunes land, is that this flows off. The Daffy ride is open today. Daffy Ducks Adventure Tours. Come on, have a tunerific ride. Got a Tasmanian Devil trucking company. Blah, 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 blah. Next to the kids area is closed currently. Bugs Bunny's home. Oh, look at that. Look at this. So they must be doing... They must be cleaning house because they must be redoing stuff. Because look at this. You got Elmer Fudd on the side over here. Not Elmer Fudd, sorry. Yosemite Sam. And then we have Elmer Fudd's ride, which was just down a couple weeks ago. And we got a video of it. But he's all ready to go. He's rip rolling and railing. We got Yosemite Sam over here. All those pesky rabbits got him. So yeah, looks like they're redoing, or they're fixing up some of the kids' rides before the summer crowds. But yeah, they don't have to sign up for Yosemite Sam. They got the kid coaster right here. The merry-go-round is operational. It looks like the fountain is also operational, which is great, docs, because it's a little hot. Any kind of water features are always welcome here. And you got Mr. Bugs Bunny. Carrot Club is right back here. Unfortunately, it hasn't run a show since COVID. But we can see our favorite Looney Tune, Mr. Bugs Bunny, up there. You can leave a comment below. Who's your favorite Looney Tune? Mine would be probably Daffy Duck, Wile E. Coyote. I do like Bugs Bunny. He's fun, especially in Space Jam. Actually, kind of have to humanize him in Space Jam. The rule is that that Bugs is supposed to be able to lose, I guess. Like, he's always supposed to outwit his opponents after a couple minutes normally. But yeah, in Space Jams, they make it where he's human, even though he's a toon, which is good. They have to have the stakes high, because if Bugs can just figure out how to beat them in 10 seconds, it's not much of a plot, you know? Oh, I can hear they're about to drop. Whee! Thank you to my mod team out there. Hope you guys are doing well. And currently, this is the tallest drop ride in the entire world. There was another one, but then Six Flags actually closed it down. Six Flags Not Entertainment. And yeah, so now Lex Luthor's the tallest. Lex Luthor will stay here, even though Superman's going away. So Lex Luthor won in all dimension, which makes sense. All timeline kind of shows that the bad guys would win here. Good guys aren't doing much good at this point. We got. We're in the universe where Lex Luthor will definitely win. Thank you guys for the 17 likes. Let's push for 20. That's our next goal. Let's get that 20 likes, everyone. Woo woo. Thank you guys so much for coming in, though. Hope you're having a wonderful Mother's Day. However you celebrate your Mother's Day. Hopefully you can go lay flowers at your mother's grave if she is no longer with us. And if she's here, hopefully you're doing something or did something already with your mother. I hope so. Hope you guys can appreciate them. As someone who would just say appreciate them as much as you can, guys. There's only so much time you're gonna have with them. So yeah, I would definitely take advantage of the time you have now with your loved ones. Father's Day is also coming up, so you know, obviously if you have a good relationship with them, I'm not saying I go forwards that, but if you're lucky enough to have a good relationship with them in any way, do that. Or if they are passed, hopefully you can honor them in some way. If you obviously had a good relationship. I know everyone's got different stuff going on with their families. Everyone comes from a different walk of life. Now, it's hard to tell. There is someone over here, but it's hard to tell if... Looks like Flash is back. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So we got the flash again. He flashed all the way over here super quick. Let me see. Good to see you again, Flash. Can we get really quick? Could you make a little video just saying Happy Mother's Day, really quick?
Yeah, sure.
Awesome.
Your mother, I assume?
No, just any mothers out there, yeah.
Well, this is the Flash calling in, and I just wanted to say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, and thanks for being here.
All right, thank you so much, Flash. We'll see you next time. Appreciate it. Have a great day. All right, there we go. He's like, your mom? It's like, that'll be a little hard. My mom is no longer with us, so let's just get out there to the rest of the moms. All right, we got the Flash. He's probably one of the best ones. I mean, Batman. Could you imagine Batman? Happy Mother's Day. Thanks for that. Thanks, Batman. All right, we're almost there. Let me know. Would you guys want to go through the Justice League queue and then have me put you in my pocket? I cannot stress enough that we cannot officially have you guys on the ride with me. I have to put you in my pocket. But if you guys want, I can go through the queue and we can watch the pre-show for the queue for Justice League, and then I can put you in my pocket for the attraction. If that sounds good, leave a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments below. Would you like to do that, or should I just keep walking? Put a comment below. Welcome in, everyone. If you did just hear me, we can go into the Justice League queue and get video of the queue for you guys, and then I can go on the ride really quick. So I would have to put you in my pocket. So if that sounds like a fun time, let me know in the comments below, or we can just keep walking.
It's a guaranteed win every time.
Guaranteed win. And right now, these are the drink prices. Almost a little over $6 for a large drink. Regular drink is $5.40. The burgers are about $20 at max. All right, we got Jeremy in here saying thumbs up. He wants to go in Justice League, which it's a good day to do it since we saw a Justice League member, the Flash, who is a part of the attraction. Let me go see if there's some water I can grab on the way over there too. Give me. Welcome in, everyone. Happy Mother's Day. We're gonna go over to Justice League right now. We're gonna go watch the pre-show, and then I'll put you in my pocket as I go through the ride. You might be able to hear stuff, but unfortunately, we can't film the ride properly. But I do know our friend Kobe wanted to do this, so we'll try it. We'll see how you guys like it. Right here is the barbecue place, the Ace of Clubs. I mean, I like tri-tip. I can do a tri-tip. Welcome in, everyone. Jeremy, when we do get on the attraction, could you please put that we're gonna be a minute? We don't do it now, but when we get on the attraction, if you can just throw a little thing saying, hey, the screen's gonna be black for a few minutes, but enjoy the sounds of the Justice League ride. Something like that. Thank you so much, Jeremy. You rock. Hope you guys are having a good day, and once again, make sure to say hi to your mothers. You can, or lay flowers for them, or however you celebrate Mother's Day. Go do it right now. And since we saw the Flash, we're coming here for the Battle of Metropolis, a Justice League ride. It's my favorite attraction in the park, but normally no one's here, but it's great for hot days. Let's go cool off. Yeah, that's a cool little, that's probably a good spot. Where is it? Oh, that's Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman's about to come in. So, that's a good spot to see that. That's kind of cool. Ooh, man. Oh. And that'll be old. Oh, yeah. Good having yourself. Thank you so much. Yeah.
So-called heroes without the assistance of the Joker. I'm glad you do it.
This is in the Justice League queue.
Let's not forget you called Moon. Yes, it's true, right here.
Alright, give me 1 second. Let's go see what Cyborg's gonna say. Looks like something's supposed to be happening here. By far the most themed attraction here too. These are the Lex bots that you shoot on the ride. The Buzz Lightyear attraction, Toy Story, you know. You can tell Cyborg's real because there's shine coming off of him. Oh.
Nice! More volunteers for the Justice League Reserve Team. That's awesome. In case you don't know me, I'm Cyborg, the youngest member of the Justice League and the team's technology expert. Superman and Batman already told you about the situation here in Metropolis. Well, it's gone from bad to worse. Now that we know where the captured members of the League are being held, we need your help to break in and rescue them. Are you ready to get out there and represent the Justice League?
Woo!
Let me tell you about your ride. It's a high-tech military vehicle developed by the government's anti-supervillain task force, Argus. It's a self-guided hovercraft, so you can focus on blasting the bad guys without worrying about where you're going. I'll handle the navigation remotely. Oh, and speaking of blasting, your vehicle is outfitted with multifunctional blasters that can temporarily stun human targets, deactivate electronics, and destroy inert objects. Now check this out. I've upgraded my arm cannon with the blaster technology. Watch what happens when I blast that leg spot in the tank over there. Booyah!
Booyah!
Pretty cool, huh?
Woo!
So that's what you want to do.
Alright.
Blast them to deactivate their control process.
Let's see.
Each time you blast a target, you score points, just like a video game. How awesome is that?
Joker to take control of the city by wiping out the Justice League. Between Luthor's master plan and the Joker's random attacks, they managed his fair turn. Luthor has used his vast resources to monitor each member of the Justice League and exploit their individual weaknesses.
The Joker has been wreaking havoc citywide to distract members of the Justice League, while Luthor takes them down, one by one. Supergirl, the Flash, and Green Lantern have already been captured. And Superman, Wonder Woman, Cyborg, and I are left. That's why we're here. But it won't be easy.
You're going to team of dicks with the now that half of the Justice League is out of the head, we're having a wild time taking over Metropolis. We just can't wait for these victims, volunteers, to come out here and join the party. It will be a real blast.
Oh, that's enough, Joker. Fellow citizens of Metropolis, the truth is that we don't see justice across the streets. And that's the reason. For years now, Superman showed laws, vigilantes, and guard the safety of Metropolis or humanity. They're imprisoned to this law. Only when I'm in control of Metropolis will true justice be restored to this great city. You would like to rid the city of these so-called heroes without the assistance of the Joker. I'm Look, your unpredictable approach to crime has kept the Justice League distracted while I captured them one by one. That becomes handsome.
Handsome? You don't get much more handsomer than me. Right off.
Luthor has deployed his army of Lexbots, and the Joker brought his team of goons, led by his psychotic girlfriend, Harley Quinn. Watch out for her. She's just as unpredictable as the Joker himself.
If you're up to the task to help save the city, and consider yourself a reserve member of the Justice League, head into the next room, where Cyborg will brief you on the vehicle and high-tech weaponry you'll use on your mission. Good luck, acting Justice League Swift. The fate of Metropolis is in your hands.
We're counting on you. Don't let us down.
Alright guys, let's make our way in. I'm gonna put you in my pocket in a second. Ugh. You can't get any more handsomer than me. The Joker. But yeah, so as you can see, this is the ride thing. They're gonna tell us to do it, but that's the basic ride vehicle. We're not supposed to film on it, but we can film around it. And here's the queue. It's really awesome, great attraction. Unfortunately, I cannot film it officially, so I'll put you guys in my pocket. Enjoy the rest of the video and like, subscribe if you want more content like this from Six Flags Magic Mountain.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Watch your legs.
Thank you.
My dad can't go. We don't have a boat yet. Woo! I saw that you were totally
We are currently on the loading station. I am waiting for my boat to go. No idea if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. But I am currently on Jetstream, the water ride. I am by myself in the boat. They're not forcing people together, probably because the line's not that big. But they could have forced me in the front, and they could have definitely fit 2 people behind me, or vice versa. You can put a person or 2 in front of me if they really wanted to. Okay, how about yourself?
I'm good as well.
Thank you so much. Here we go, guys. We're going down the river. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. Going down the bayou. Taking me all the way. Oh, bayou's a little rough this morning. They do have some good views here. Ninja is very viewable from this attraction, which is nice. So when it's coming down, it's really pretty. It's like really fun. Kinetic energy is nice sometimes. And you can also see West Coast Racers, but I don't think they're running it. Oh no, never mind. It just isn't going right now. But West Coast Racers is into my right. I don't think I've been on this since West Coast opened, to be honest. It's so quiet. No, I don't mean the boat. I was kidding in general. Like, it's so quiet right now. Going down to this baby. Oh. Oh, here goes the first drop. Here we go. Just a little bit of water so far. Going pretty quick. Oh man. Zippity doo dah. Zippity yeah. My oh my, what a wonderful day. About to get to the main drop. Alright, here we go, the big drop. Oh, and we're seeing Ninja next to us. That coach is going back to its station. Who am I feeling? Ooh, oh. Looks like they used to have 2 ways you could go. I think they just have 1 now, but it looks like there used to be 2 of the thingies. There's like 2 ways you could have dropped off to probably add the capacity. We got a little wet, but we're good. That feels good right now. We'll dry off in a few minutes. We didn't get that wet though. Just the perfect amount for the heat. Is that the weekend? It was great. Thank you so much. You as well. Alright, and it looks like the line has gone a little bit longer. I was like right there. Now it's like back to this corner behind me. So we got on like the perfect time before people were getting on. So happy Mother's Day. So you see attraction right here. Go around this little lake. And so yeah, right over here what's kind of nice is that the Ninja Coaster can kind of fly next to you, and that's a really cool view. So when that kinetic energy happens, it's really fun. You got this cute little body of water. You know, you wish something was the side of it, but overall, it's a cute little ride. It took us less than like 4 to 5 minutes to get on it. Pretty fun. Really good to break the heat. It's there's only 2 water rides currently. There used to be 4 actually at one point. Now we're down to 2. So, but Jetstream still gets a big thumbs up. It's a fun coaster. It doesn't take that long. It's a fun little water ride. It doesn't take that long. If you have the weight in the back, like I was saying, you can lift up the car, which is really fun. Like basically, if you have more weight in the back, it will lift up the car. Woo, there goes Ninja. Super cool. Welcome back, everyone. And hopefully we're getting the audio. Hopefully you guys could hear me a little bit on that. I don't know. No idea if you could hear me or not when I was on the coaster. So welcome in, guys, with the water ride. But it feels great. I'm like wet right now, which is perfect because it's hot. And what a good way to enter the underground. And look at this. We're being welcomed to the underground for a little street racing. Blue versus red. Woo! Photo finish. Got the underground arcade in here. Go-karts or racing karts, Mario Kart, but with, you know, all that stuff. Welcome in, Super Nintendo fan. Good to see you guys. Okay, we can hear you all good. Hope you're doing well, Super Nintendo fan. Hopefully you're getting your mom something nice today. And if you're not celebrating Mother's Day, that's fine as well. But hopefully the people that can and want to are celebrating Mother's Day the way they want. I mean, what mom would want to be here on Six Flags, right? Crowds are pretty light. They're not like bad or good. Welcome in, everyone. Yeah, to answer the question about did I enjoy that ride? Yeah, it's super fun. I like water rides. They're pretty, you know, at least the log rides, as I say. I like log rides like that. You know, it's not as good as Splash Mountain or Tiana's Bayou Adventure, but it's something to do here for me. It's not too extreme. And right here at West Coast Racers, we're about to see a launch off from our West Coast Racer friends here. There's tacos here. There's also candies. There they go. And they go up. And you'll be able to see them. Woo! There they go. The bus is currently gone. Maybe we'll come back for the summer event again. Cute little photo op to have. Awesome, Super Nintendo fan. I'm very glad you get to do that. Awesome. Oh. Let me get a video of this really quick. Is this? Oh, water's here too. Oh, let me get some water really quick, guys. Let me get some water super quick. Apocalypse is down. Let me get a video of this. Well, I guess for Mother's Day they closed Apocalypse because they don't want her to have an apocalyptic day here. Just a heads up, Apocalypse the ride is closed today on Sunday. Hopefully it's back up soon. It just had a long refurb, so I thought we were good, but maybe it was incorrect. It looks like the Fright Fest store is also currently closed, but maybe it'll open in the afternoon. They do keep it now year round because, you know, people like the Fear merch. It's pretty good merch. Right here we can get another launch. Here they go. Whee! They race around the entire land and race back into the station. Which one's gonna win today? Who knows? And welcome in, Ariana. Good to see you again. Good to see everyone again. Welcome in. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, to all the future mothers. All right, once we get to the phone, we're gonna get out of here. So what time is it gonna be at that point? I told my wife I'll be done by 12, but it looks like I'll be done by 1. It's okay, I'll be back at my house by 1:30ish, hopefully. Yeah, let's go see what characters are in the front. We have 6 minutes to get there before the characters come out. It's probably gonna be Daffy and Bugs, but if not, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's a good thing if not. If it's Sylvester and Tweety, that'd be great, but I don't think it will be. There goes Ninja! That's a really fun one. And water does splash off this, so do watch out. Sometimes it will splash you if you're under it, especially when the boats are going by. So right there, there's actually, I saw the other day someone was doing it. There was like water was leaking out of this. It happens every once in a while. Just too much water is coming out from it. I would say I think it has to be. It's sold out of all the anime merch. The food is doing really well. I don't know about review-wise if the food's doing well, but it's selling well. The event's doing well enough. I don't think it's being sold out every night, but people are really enjoying it. I'm gonna do some videos. Once FanFest is over, I'll make some videos about why I think FanFest is so awesome. So be on the lookout for that. I'll be doing, even when FanFest is done, we'll be talking more about it, I'm sure. We'll also be talking about the 70th and stuff like that. But Disney's been doing the 70th stuff. You know, they do summer stuff almost every year. That's just how it goes. And right here, that's the line for the water ride. I don't know. If you really need to get wet, probably a good idea, but Jetstream is better. Yeah, we do too, Alfie Smith. We do too. This time we just came around the normal way. We came down that way before in the middle. Yeah, the water rides, they're all gonna get busy right now, the lines. Getting pretty big.
But it's like, my feet aren't wet. That was the big one.
All right, you see Batman is delayed. 50 minutes for the Roaring Rapids. Temporary delay for Scream. No line for Crazanity. Tatsu's at 15, not too bad. It's a pretty light day, guys. I would call this pretty light. It's not like empty, but it's definitely light. 5 minutes for Twisted Colossus. The water ride's gonna have the longest waits, it looks like today. Jetstream is at 5. I would say 5 to 10. West Coast being at 10 is awesome. No Wait for Justice League, that's awesome. 10 minutes for Wonder Woman, that's really good. No Wait for Ninja. 2 hours for X though, that's the bad one. But yeah, overall guys, pretty light day for most coasters. Definitely, I would recommend the come on Mother's Day if you guys like coasters. Yeah, it's gonna be Definitely would recommend Mother's Day. I'm assuming most mothers are more at Disneyland, maybe some at Universal too. But well, I go start too. So. Alright, we're gonna go see what characters are out, and then I'm gonna use the restroom, and then we're gonna start walking back to my car. We're gonna do some more walking and talking to my car, and then that will be it for Mother's Day for me. Oh, well, I mean, I guess live. I will put up a video after this for Six Flags with the Flash and the Looney Tunes characters. There it goes. As I say, what goes up must come down. Here comes a revolution. Woo! There it goes. Alright, the characters should be coming out in just a minute, so we might miss their entrance. We might gain more footage of the characters, but we might just got it for that nice shot of Revolution going down. Remember, guys, I will be putting out a video in the next couple hours. Probably when I get home, I'll probably get set up, and I'll put it out. You guys check out my Back to the Future video from last night. It has a bunch of live my Back to the Future video. Don't want to spoil too much. As I say, it has a bunch of live stuff, and then I'll put up a Mother's Day video later on today. We'll see some shorts like the Flash wishing mothers a happy Mother's Day, stuff like that, you know. And I'll be spending the rest of the day with my beautiful wife. Thank you guys all for the likes. I don't know if we're at 20, but if we're at 20, let's try to get to 25, 30 before we end in a little bit. Here's X with a 2-hour wait. Whew. 25 likes, woo! Let's push for 30, guys. 30 likes before it ends. That'd be awesome. They did do a Power Rangers theme. Yep, they did. You should be able to see that on my shorts. And then, yeah, I have a whole half an hour set. That'll be going up later this week once I get other videos. I love the flex capacitors, but they're not my biggest views. So we'll put them out sometime this week. But, and yeah, remember, we got a bunch of stuff happening because I'll have more FanFest videos coming out after Thursday. And then we're also going to have bunch of Disney videos coming out because we're going to Disneyland next Saturday, And I'll have more fans. Yeah, there's gonna be so much content. Next couple of weeks, guys, you're gonna be flooded with content again. I've been trying to do 1 video a day, but I don't think we'll be able to do that anymore. There's some days I do 2 days because of the characters, but now it's gonna be happening no matter what. Like we have characters like back, we did Easter stuff, and I had to put up the Bugs Bunny stuff just in case. I mean, I know we don't have that many people looking for them now, but maybe one day people will be looking for them. So sometimes I want to put out those videos, even though they're not gonna get the most amount of views. But yeah, let's see. 33 after, they're either out or they're gonna be out in just a moment. All right, it looks like Bugs and Daffy are out, everyone, so. We already met them. But you can see them from way over here. Awesome. Bugs Bunny and Daffy are here for Mother's Day, celebrating with all their friends. But yeah, you can see out there Bugs Bunny and Daffy. We've already kind of looked in the shops and stuff, so give me 1 second. I'm gonna come over here, get in some shade, but then be way out here. Yeah, Bugs and Daffy always mean guests out here being loony and toony. So, yeah, just got the characters out here. They're gonna enjoy the shade. But yeah, if you want to see Daffy or Bugs, they're right out here. Just mean guests for Mother's Day. They're out most days, or sometimes at least Bugs is just by himself. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I'm gonna go use the restroom really quick, and then we're gonna walk. Because I got questions for you guys. Not really, guys. You guys got any questions, let me know. But once again, oops. Right there, we got Bugs and Daffy out there that is going loony and toony. They're all waving at people to come over and take a photo because they're bored. They're waiting. That's why they're here. Remember, the characters want to interact with you for the most part, unless you're doing something that they don't want. That'll be pretty good. And yep, next Sunday will be the last night. We will be out there for that. So we're doing the first weekend at Disneyland, 70th with my wife, and then I'll be going to FanFest by myself next Sunday. So awesome. Have a good day. Not today, but thank you. All right, I'm gonna turn you guys on mute in a second because I'm gonna go in the restrooms. Get your questions ready for a little walk back to the car. It's a short little walk, so if you guys have any questions, now's the time to throw them in the chat, and then I will answer them as best I can. And to all the moms out there, happy Mother's Day once again. I'll do it one more time when we're leaving. I'm gonna get some water and use the restroom. More people will be right back. Thank you for that, Toad. Hurricane Harbor will be opening in just a few short weeks. Like I said, I won't be able to be here day one or even probably weekend one, but I'll do my best. I'll try to come in on a day nearest, not. I'll come in as quick as I can. Let's just say that. I'll do my absolute best. And yeah, Six Flags ain't that busy today, so. I'll make a little outro video in a second for my other video, and then you guys can ask me any questions or chat in the chat until we're done in the next 5 to 10 minutes for the stream. Big old goosey out here. 2 goosies. Oh, one of those 2 flying goosies we saw earlier. All right. And that does it, everyone, for our Looney Tune and DC event, Mother's Day here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, like, subscribe, share with your friends if you guys want more content. Let us know in the comments below what kind of Six Flags content you want. I can't film the rides right now, at least, but let me know what other kind of content you would like from Six Flags in the comments below. Until next time, safe journeys. Oh, goosies. Goosies are just walking around looking for food, I guess. They're just goosing it up. Welcome in, honey. Yeah. Hey, Jen. I am wrapping it up. I'm walking back to the car right now, so probably be home. I'll call you in a second. Just to give you a quick chat, and then I'll get on the road. Hopefully there's not too much traffic, and then come back, do a little rest, clean up, and we can go do the stuff we talked about earlier today. But yeah, we got some good content. There was some problems with the streams at certain points, so that was kind of annoying, but is what it is. I see people way up there at the top of this big old water tower up here for Hurricane Harbor. Can you see the people maybe? Like I was saying before, the buses are probably the best way, but we'll walk. We're not that far today. But if you can wait, the bus is the best bet. You just go wait for the bus. It will drop you off near enough. Then you only have to walk 100 feet instead of 1,000 feet. Keep yourself cool. But we did do 2 rides today. We did Jetstream, Justice League. Jetstream was under 5 minutes to wait, and then Justice League was literally a walk-on. We got our own vehicle. It was cool. They're doing lifeguard training. That's what it is. They're doing lifeguard training. Looks like lifeguard training is going on back here. You can kind of see them training. Gotta do this whole thing again. My camera does this thing where it doesn't do what it's supposed to. Zoom in. They're doing some training right now for the lifeguards. They're showing you how to train up. Right here they're doing training as well, and I can hear it kind of saying that kids will jump over these rocks and stuff. So they're giving them warning, and they're training them how to deal with guests here at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor. So they're doing training right now for that. Very cute. they're talking about, yeah, I can hear them talking about to them about the different slides. These people are coming down from the top. Getting ready, it's so close. Alright, they're stopping people. Please follow the rules here. I see a lot of people not stop when they're supposed to, so I hope the team members out stop when they say so. Don't pretend if you don't hear them. Don't run across. Don't do any of that. Make it easier for them. Oh man. Alright, well thank you guys for joining me on this hot Mother's Day. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, hit that like, subscribe button, all that. But I'm assuming the people here at this very end are regulars. Well, thank you guys. I'll be back live here in hopefully a couple weeks after Hurricane Harbor opens again, most likely. And yeah, we'll try to come back for summer's events and stuff. It's only on the weekends though, so we'll see how many times I actually come in the summer besides that. Maybe we will, but it is really hot. So it just would depend. And yeah, thank you guys again for coming in. Thank you, Alfie Smith. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you to my wife. Thank you to our friend Jordan. Thank you to Super Nintendo fan and everyone else that joined today. Thank you guys so much. Until next time, safe journeys. I'll be back soon. Have a wonderful Mother's Day, whatever you're doing. And happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.